till I see you drop some love, and we even Stevie. Should have traded in my past, in my future. Girl or a boy, I don't wanna confuse ya. For the girl, keep giving up for your living. You don't have to take all your living. For the girl, keep giving up for your living.
Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team.
Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone front man.
Lincoln City will line up like this. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
It should be a tremendous game, and here we go.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. He's put in a good cross, and the responsibility for his teammates to get there, they didn't.
That would be a throw.
Excellent work with the tackle.
And that will be a goal kick. And the pass not completed, really. Attacking well here. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
He's aimed it in towards the front post. Probing pass. Just to keep at the beat. And there it is!
They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, in it goes. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Out into the wide areas now. Good reading of the play by the defender. Well, he's cleared the danger. Blocked off the pass there. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. He screened the ball well there. Well, that'll be a throw. Can really get at the guided through. Very comfortable for the keeper. Shackle. Put into the middle. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
Well, this crowd have stayed with their team, and fair play to them for that, because they've not been at the races so far.
It's a poor ball and overhit. Going forward well. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Put the corner in the middle. Defended well. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Cleared away by the defender. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Put in from the wide area. And the ball knocked away long. Possession in the midfield area. Looking for a through ball. Well, he clears the danger. Excellent interception. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Just working away to try and find an opening. He's got his shot off now. Well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Probing with the pass. It's run out of play beyond those in the middle for a throw. And it will be their throw. Room now out on the wing. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. It's given away. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. And there's the interception. Slipping it through. And back it goes to the keeper. It goes out wide again. Good idea to play in behind there, but the goalkeeper read it and swept up. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Well, there was that attempt, Alan. Let's look back on it now.
Well, it's a chance burn, that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
Corner swung in. Shot on! And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Wow, not too much wrong with the technique there.
Takes on the shot. Could see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Read the play well to intercept. It's looking good, this move. Plenty of space out wide, and the shot's on here. Goalkeeper able to make the save. It's one back. Bit of space to go forward in, trying to get the ball in behind. And here's the shot. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. He's put in the corner, opting to punch that corner away. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Out into the wide areas now. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Can whip it in now. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's a good cross. You could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Can really get at the opposition here. Shoots! Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. And the ball's with Anderson. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
It should be a tremendous game, and here we go. Probing pass. Just to keep at the beat. And there it is! Just working away to try and find an opening. He's got his shot off now. Well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Corner swung in. Shot on! And he's caught that right, but just off top. Bit of space to go, trying to get the ball in behind. And here's the shot. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner.
And they kick off at the start of the second half.
Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Oh, that's good defending.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And it's gone out of play there. Could get the ball into the box now. Oh, it could have made more of that, but it's only a goal kick. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left its foot.
And there is some backup for him in this position. And it is the interceptor who's done a good job in the wide area.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. That's a wonderful tackle.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Possession given away once more.
The defenders managed to get in the way there. A good try, but a simple save.
And the away team want to make a change.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. And they get it away. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
There it is, the equaliser. Well, great scenes of jubilation here, having got that equaliser. Had to work so hard to achieve it.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Anderson.
He's cut it out. Opportunity in a wider area. Cross has gone straight to the defender, who's got time for an extra touch.
Schiller.
Pass threaded through. Real chance. It's a corner. In goes the corner. It's under-hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away. Shots on here. He's blocked the shot well. Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Good defensive clearance there. Going forward well. Far too close. The cross to the keeper. Striding forward, purposefully. You could see the deflection there, corner. Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. In goes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away.
Little private game between the two of them.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. And that will be a corner. Here comes the corner. And he's put it away. Successful set piece. Defence didn't deal with it. And a goal from the corner.
Well, I think you might hear afterwards that this one was as a result of a training ground routine. Well worked.
That's top quality, no doubt about it.
I think they just wanted it more, Martin. The way he attacked the ball and the marking was really poor.
Another angle on it here. Off we go again, 2-1.
Shackle. Now Chapman. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Well read by the defender. Now Chapman. And the ball knocked away long.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack.
Opportunity to cross it now.
They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Just working away to try and find an opening.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
Probing the pass. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Well, that is a difficult decision for the referee. The assistants helped him, I think, outside the area. Free kick, not a penalty.
An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind.
Well, they've got to get this wall right, Martin, because he can be deadly from this range.
Now Chapman. On the attack here. Now that's a throw. Good reading of the play by the defender.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Opportunity now! Just seemed to be a bit too tense at the final moment, and it could have been an important moment for them.
Well, I just thought it was careless, actually.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. Well, that's definitely a foul. The question is, where did it take place? And the referee says just outside.
Yeah, big call, but what a chance this is, right on the edge, to test the keeper from this distance.
For the referee, a decision here, Alan, whether to book him or not. It's an or not.
Yeah, and you get some refs that flash the yellow cards after one foul early on in the match. But this ref being a bit more lenient.
Curled into the area. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Cleared away by the defender.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes.
There's good movement forward here. And now the shot! Oh, charged down.
And that's a challenge that could lead to a chance.
Can really get at the opposition here. Is this game, set and match? Yes, it is!
They've been by far the better side, and the scoreline reflects that.
A goal here to savour.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game.
Shackle. Here's Chapman.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Interception here.
go in from here. Going forward well. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
And in it goes. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front. The shot's on! It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
With great vision here.
Can whip it in now.
And that will be a corner.
Well, the players can only be heartened by the kind of support that they're getting today.
Yeah, without question. And it does have an effect on the form and confidence of players. They play a big part, those fans.
And the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. Well, how has that happened? He's really hit that so hard over everyone's head and right out for a throw. Anderson. Excellent interception. Shackle.
Pull it back here to set up a chance. And there it is, the goal.
There's no way this is going to make any difference to the result, but it's just lifted the spirits a little bit, this consolation goal.
Well, I think the team in the lead thought they were home and hosed here. And if they end up conceding another, they will be kicking themselves.
Well, they're going to have the final word in terms of this very, very late goal. But the real conversation in the match has come from the other team.
Yeah, and I think the scorer will be pleased, but he's the only one out there that will, because it's been a poor performance from them.
Oh, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Schiller. Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. Well, they got there in the end. Mighty, mighty close, but the right result.
Yeah, I think that's true, Martin. Yeah, they contributed plenty, scored a few goals, and just edged it for me.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
There it is, the equaliser.
Pass threaded through. Real chance. It's a corner. Here comes the corner. And he's put it away. Successful set piece. Defence didn't deal with it. And a goal from the corner. That's a challenge that could lead to... Can really get at the opposition here. Is this game, set and match? Yes, it is!
They've been by far the better side, and the scoreline reflects that.
That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front. The shot's on! It's a drive with some power but off target.
Yeah, unlucky, didn't quite get set for that one.
Pull it back here to set up a chance.
And there it is, the goal! There's no way this is going to make any difference to the result, but it's just lifted the spirits a little bit, this concert.